Alright guys, I'm back today to do another TV series review. This show, The Walking Dead, is one of my favorite shows out right now. I wanted to start doing some more TV series show reviews. I started a new playlist on my channel. Right now I only have Dexter Season 6 up, but I want to start doing some more seasons of shows I do enjoy, and then this fall, like for Walking Dead, when Season 3 starts, probably doing an episode every week, reviewing it as it goes. Same thing with Dexter, same thing with Falling Skies. What's another show? Maybe Sons of Anarchy. American History X was awesome, so I'd like to do Season 2 for that. Just start doing some more seasons of TV shows I really enjoy right now. But as for Walking Dead, it's based off the graphic novel, which I haven't read. I've been meaning to for a long time now. I hear it's awesome. But the TV show, I think it's really good, but damn if the main characters aren't just the most unlikable people ever. It is really hard to care about these people. The only ones I like are Glenn, Dale. Yeah, it's that hard to think of characters. Maybe that girl from the farm who likes Glenn. She seems okay. Other than that, yeah, it's hard to pick because they all are just either really big assholes or stupid. That being said, I think Rick is the same guy no matter what's happening. He has no expressions. The way he acts, it's always the same no matter what's happening. I'm going to go ahead and say there's going to be a lot of spoilers from here on out, so if you haven't seen up to the end of Season 2, turn the video off now because there's going to be a lot of spoilers. Rick, no matter what's happening, no matter whether his son is killed, or shot, I should say, he finds out Shane is sleeping, or slept with his wife. He's attacked by zombies, and no matter what is happening, this man has the same reactions. Always. The same expression, the same acting, everything. So, yeah, it's... And that girl from Prison Break, she's really annoying also. Now, the show started with Season 1. It was like 6 episodes. They brought a Season 2 back for like 7. And I guess it was so popular, they started a Season 2 Part 2, where they got another 6 episodes, and now it's coming back for Season 3. That's going to be like 16 episodes, I think I read. So that's going to be awesome. However, this video is mostly going to be about the second part of Season 2, since that's the one I just got done watching, that started in February. Now, a brief recap of Season 2 Part 1. They are trying to go to another place. They're on the highway. One of these girls, Sophia, goes missing. They go looking for her. Carl goes looking for Rick's son. He gets shot. They find a farmhouse. This old man, Herschel, lives there. I think he's a veterinarian or something. And he takes care of Carl, fixes him up. Shane goes off and kills someone, becomes a complete psychopath serial killer type character, shaves his head, looks like a weirdo, acts like an asshole. I hate this guy. Him, Andrea, my God, I don't even know. Enough ranting about the characters. So they start to live on the farm. They want to try and adjust. They're trying to follow Herschel's rules. They've been on this farm for what seems like forever. And they eventually, how does it end? Herschel, they find out, has been keeping zombies in the barn. He thinks there's a cure. He's got his wife in there, and a few other people have relatives in the barn. Shane, of course, opens the barn and kills all of their loved ones in front of them. Sophia, the girl they were looking for, comes out, and she's a zombie. So Rick kills her, and that was the end of Season 2, Part 1. Now on to Season 2, the one I just finished. Okay, so they're living on the farm. They're able to convince Herschel to let him stay. Rick's trying to do the right thing by everybody. And Glenn starts to fall in love with Herschel's daughter. What else happens here? What am I missing? Carl starts to become a twisted freak like Shane. because he's living in this horrible world, which is no place for a child. So he's starting to get cold, as they say, and more prone to killing. He wants to kill things. He wants to kill zombies. I know there's something major here I'm forgetting. The cast of characters is still Dale, T-Dog, Andrea, and I know this is sounding horrible, but I just feel like I'm leaving something out. So anyway, they go to a bar. Herschel's upset because they killed his family that he thought could be cured. So Rick and Glenn go to the bar to save Herschel, bring him back home. One of his daughters becomes really upset and depressed and wants to kill herself, so they need him back at the farm. They get into a fight with these guys from Philadelphia, and they leave behind a kid. During the shootout, one of their members gets injured. Rick doesn't want to leave him there, even though he was trying to kill him, so he takes him back to the farm. They find out that he knows where the farm is. These guys could be dangerous. They are dangerous. There's like 30 of them with weapons. So they're going to eventually find the farm if they don't get rid of this kid. So Rick has this dilemma where he's got to either get rid of the kid, set him free, or kill him. Shane, of course, being the psychopath, wants to just murder this kid. Shane also believes, since he slept with Lori, Rick's wife, that he should be the one with her. Rick doesn't have what it takes to protect his family. Lori's pregnant, we find out, and he thinks that it could be his, and he wants to be the one to raise the kid. So him and Rick are constantly at odds, and you know that some shit's about to go down with these guys just because Shane is such a weirdo. He does a lot of stuff. He threatens Dale. Andrea, for some reason, goes along with him. I have no idea why. She's an idiot too. Horrible character. And eventually it boils down to this kid that they found from Philadelphia. Shane takes him out. And he walks him out in the woods and he kills him. And he acts like he was attacked and had to kill him. Or no, he acts like he was attacked and the kid took off. So Rick goes out in the woods late at night with Shane to look for him. Daryl is also there. That's what I was going to say. Daryl, the guy with the crossbow, actually becomes a bigger part of the group. Before, he was like the outsider. He didn't have any friends. But in this season and the beginning of season 2, he definitely becomes a bigger part of the group when he's looking for Sophia. He's a likable character. I should have said that too. I do like his character. Now, back to where I was. Rick and Shane go off. Rick realizes Shane's taking him on a wild goose chase to probably kill him. And we get this really cool face-off where they're in a field and the moon's in between them, and it's like, this is the showdown. This is it. And Shane is about to kill Rick. Rick tricks him, stabs him, and kills Shane. Shane comes back to life as a zombie. Carl pulls a gun on his dad, or so we think, but he really just does it to kill Shane. So Shane is gone, finally. I'm so glad about that. However, on their way back to the farm, a herd of zombies shows up. I think they were following a helicopter or something. But this herd of zombies shows up, and they are completely outnumbered. Herschel wants to stay on the farm and defend himself. People start getting killed. A lot of filler characters we didn't see a lot of, like Jimmy, one of the farm hands. This old lady who is Otis's wife, she gets killed. But actually, I missed a big part here. Dale, one of my favorite characters, gets killed here. Apparently, Carl was out in the woods messing around because he's also, I don't know. But he's messing around and he finds a zombie and he runs away. He doesn't tell anybody because he doesn't want to get in trouble. The zombie escapes and kills Dale, rips his chest open. The show does have a lot of pretty gory stuff in it. So Dale dies. Carl blames himself. Rick says it's not his fault. So this herd of zombies attacks the farm. The rest of them get scattered. They're trying to escape. They eventually meet back up at the highway, but the farm is lost. The farm is completely destroyed. They can't ever go back there. And at the last thing we see is Rick tells them about what he did to Shane, that he had to kill him, and then he turned into a zombie and Carl killed him. And he tells them what the guy from the disease center told him, that they all carry the zombie disease, which I assume means when they die, whether they're bitten or not, if you die, like say you fall and break your neck, you will come back as a zombie. Anyone who dies comes back as a zombie. So the last thing we see is Rick saying that this is no longer a democracy. If you want to leave, leave, but if you stay, it's my way or the highway, essentially. And I don't know if I like this or not. I don't know if I like this new Rick character. It could be good, but it could also be another annoying Shane character, which I really don't want. And Andrea gets lost from the group. During the burning of the farm, she's the only one who didn't escape. So we see her in the woods, and she's surrounded by zombies. She's about to die. And then some character in like a cloak cuts a zombie's head off with a sword, and he's got two zombies with no arms chained to him. Or her. I don't know what yet, but I'm just trying to figure, what's the point of that? What is the point of having two armless zombies follow you around? I mean, it looks really cool, but what would the point of that ever be? So I'm curious for Season 3 to start just to find out about that. And the last thing we see is the prison in the distance. Now, I know that there is a prison arc in the graphic novels, and they were asking fans what parts from the story they would like to see in Season 3, and everybody was saying the prison. I really look forward to this, because as a zombie movie fan, and you know, when you think about zombies, you always try and plan your own way. What would you do if the world was attacked by zombies? Well, a lot of the times I think about, you know, going to a jail or a prison where you can seal the doors. So I'm really curious to see where they go with this. Plus, if there's prisoners in there who starved to death or died, they come back as zombies. So Season 3 is going to be awesome with this whole prison thing, with the sword-wielding zombie chained to their back person. Just a lot of cool stuff. I know this video is kind of jumping around, but it's really hard for me to condense everything that happens in Season 2, Part 1 and 2 into one video. So when Season 3 starts, I'm going to do a review for every episode every week. And that should be able to allow me to get everything in there that happens without having to jump around. So that's it, guys. Walking Dead is an awesome show. Sometimes the characters drive you nuts, but it's still a really cool show. It's got a lot of drama. It's not just all about zombies. A lot of the times the people fight with each other, and there's all types of cool stuff that happens. So definitely check this out on AMC. I can't wait for Season 3. It's going to be good. And I'm also watching Falling Skies now. I just started watching Season 1. I'm only 2 episodes in for that series, but I want to start watching that before Season 2 so I can do videos for Season 2 every week. And Falling Skies is basically Walking Dead with aliens. Even the main characters look the same. So yeah, if you like Walking Dead, check out Falling Skies, because I think this show is going to be really good. I'm enjoying it so far. So yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you liked this video. Leave your thoughts on it in the comments below. Subscribe if you haven't. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed. And thanks for watching. Bye.